Hello and welcome, all you beautiful motherfuckers, to another, what I assume to be, hopefully, exciting video on the Rift here. So I am soloing it again today. I had no buddies in this game. I had a Halo Blades Aatrox, would not be my first choice in the top lane. With a Phase Rush, Skarner, that's at least okay. Conqueror, Silas, that's a good one. I'm going Fleet Footwork Jhin. I just think it's a better way of doing it than the Dark Harvest Jhin. And I've got a Grasp Tom Kench. Grasp wouldn't be my first choice on him, but it's not the worst choice either. Playing into that, we've got a Electrocute Swain in the top lane. Swain's not very good in any lane. He needs a little bit of love currently, but whatever. He's going into Halo Blades Aatrox, so I would not discount him. Of course, the Predator Fiddlesticks makes a lot of sense in the jungle. The Electrocute Lux is really good because you're easily able to trade out, and you're building for some early mana to really be able to use the best out of that. Lethal Tempo Xayah, and a Grasp Leona. For some reason, nobody wants Aftershock. Fuck me, I don't know. So, Leona Xayah's got a pretty good amount of early duel, but thankfully Tom Kench with Grasp and a Q and Ignite, I'm not too worried about a level 1, level 2 fight. The good thing is that Jhin does a really good leash because 4 shots and fucking out of there. It's fantastic. Alright, let's get to this shit show. Oh, he hit a Q. Good shit. Good shit. Well, he missed his E. And he's taking some autos. And he took a bunch more autos. And he got most of his fucking health taken off because he whipped. Alright. So, standard start of sadness. I went with the Boots 4-pot and Jhin because in case of the poke, I was worried I'd need a bunch of pots to keep myself going. If they come close, shoot them with your big shot because you get to move away. What the fuck happened there? How does this Aatrox not have push? How does he have 3 CS? What is this? Holy shit, my dude. How did you get grabbed again? You sad piece of shit. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. Shit happens. Sometimes we take a bad trade. Even in the mid lane, feeling pretty good. Even in the jungle, I got a little bit of advantage in the bot lane. I'm alright with that. Oh, my sad last hitting. Oh, one day. Got to bounce. Hit again. You know, just try and weave a little bit of damage in there. Okay, got rooted, got hit with all of the stuff, but doing a good trade off this. You sad piece of garbage. Alright. 0-2 red team. We're down 9k already. Feeling good. Aatrox has come back. Oh, he landed a hit. He landed another hit. Oh, he landed another hit. You got this, motherfucker. Bit of an early. Oh, fucking trades it back. Down 10 CS, but he got that trade kill. That's pretty good. We're alright with this. We got a 1-2 score here. I like it. Now, I can't play too aggressive with the Leona at level 3, just because if I move too far up, she gets me with that E into the Q, into the stun. Xayah's going to be able to immediately QE and root me down. It's a huge bunch of burst damage. I don't feel like dealing with that shit. I'm doing good in CS. I haven't really taken any fucking damage. I still have all my pots and full health bars. So, that's alright. We are just trying to do a little bit of the farming. Oh, he hit the thing! And then missed everything else. But that's alright. Flash from the Fiddlesticks coming in. Gets to flee down on this sad Skarner. Skarner flashes for some reason. He didn't need to. But he did. Mr. Tam's catch has been... Oh, just like... You dumb bastard. He didn't have lethal. I don't know why the fuck she flashed either. Like, Skarner ain't gonna do shit at this particular stage. Oh, look at me missing more fucking easy CS. Okay, on the ward, goes in, grabs the starter. I get the root down on the Leona. Tom Kench just aggressively runs at and solos out the fucking Xayah somehow. Silas is coming in from the top side. He is ready to go. Gets rooted. Does nothing. He's the same level as the supports. This is Dark Noise. Dark Times. I'm able to get at least a shot off. Tom Kench gets another kill. Tom Kench, early, if he's able to get those Qs, he does a pretty good amount of the damage. This Aatrox is legitimately not capable of last hitting. He is last hitting so poorly, I think it may in fact be a bot that managed to gain some form of sentience and show up in my game. Oh, but he accidentally dodged an E. You saw that he tried moving back into it, like the dumb motherfucker that he is. Okay, we've now missed everything, and we've gotten rooted. Very nice. Good work. Good work. You're ignited. We're just going to fight this down so his spells come back. That seems like the right way to do it. And you're a dumb shit that just died. What's your build? For some reason, you bought a fucking agility cloak. You got a crit cloak. And 2 long swords. You dumb fuck. Okay, but that's all right. Things in the bot lane are going not atrocious. Skarner has appeared. I mean, he didn't really gank so much as the collapse went our way, let's be honest. That wasn't a gank. He never even came into the lane. He just showed up in the bush on a ward, and they eat him. And then our dumb shit Silas died for him. But he's still kind of not the worst off on CS. Things aren't going too horribly bad, but the Lux is not taking him down yet. Oh, he even hit the Majiggerin. Good trade. Now back it the fuck off. You don't have any follow-up. But if you needed to, he could have just ulted her. He decided not to ult. Could have got the kill. Good job, buddy. You could have got the kill and got out alive. I'm just trying to hide a little bit off to the side so I don't get Leona ulted in a bad scenario. We are trying to trade up with what we got going on over here. The crap Aatrox has started getting a little bit of something. Oh, look at that trade. Why don't you ult? Why doesn't he ult? So sad. Get the root. Look, a gank. Okay, he hasn't contributed anything yet, but he might. Nope, he didn't do anything. I healed to try and keep him alive. I should have let him die in retrospect, but you know what? He didn't get... He is still 002, and he went in 002. In other words, we got a double kill around him. In spite of him, one would say. But we're 6-6, and we got the Dargon. So, not too bad. We're only a little bit down in gold. It's not the worst shit. I definitely have the CS advantage. I am the superior ADC. The fact that our Silas is 0-3 is not making me feel good. He's a level down, and you need to be a level up, or at least even, as an assassin. Well, he's dead. 0-4, living the dream. We got double bramble or Bombi's Cinder Hearts going on here. Mr. Aatrox is not physically capable of dodging a hook. Not really sure what's happening, but none of it's good. Oh, you missed your cannon. I know that feeling, my friend. So the boot start is because you want them Swifties as fast as possible. Because you want to be a speedy little weave in and out of combat with your passive procs and all that kind of shenanigans going on. The downside to being a Jhin is that your last hitting is literal trash. Okay, you suppressed him, but what was the point of the suppressing? You could have suppressed at any given time. I mean, you could have actually just like full autoed him on everything and got him down, but it's alright. Silas tried. Dives in. Alright. Now uses the ult. Good stuff. Good stuff. You won the trade. Let's not be crazy. Let's not go nutty. You know you're gonna get Finn's jumped again. Because Fitz is aggressively camping you. And look at that! But this time, the root missed. Run, you little bitch! Okay, double roots into the double ult, into the ignite, into the death, into the shield, into everything's going tits up. How's bot lane doing? Well, I suppose it's alright. I mean, me and the Tom Kench are doing okay. Granted, he hasn't done the crazy amount to help me, but that's okay. Aatrox cannot dodge us. He's kind of got 2 solo kills, which is sort of weird, but good enough. Like, I'll take it. Like, I'm not gonna complain about that. I mean, at least one lane's doing okay, but top and mid are having a little bit of technical difficulties. Jungle ain't doing so great either in comparison. I mean, he is 102. He is, he is participating. He's trying his best. And God bless him. The Fizz is doing a little bit more. Bang! Run away, Brave Lake! This Leona really wanted a piece. Look at you, you're taking out a war like a champion. I'm proud of you. I can't believe I missed that. But she was able to get out. Oh, I can't believe I missed that W. Actually, I can. Because that's a W that fucking, like, high-skill people miss. And I am not one of those. We are going for the ADC. I was able to get that one at least. And get the double kill. That's alright. Aatrox is getting his shit pushed in. Can he live? Run away bravely, you little bitch. How is this Swain winning? Oh, because he's playing, weirdly enough, he's ahead. So he's going Tank Swain into a Galeforce, potentially Aatrox. Perhaps the world's worst build. We'll have to see. But considering their team is mostly AP and CC, the fact that he is not rushing Merc Treads does not give me a lot of faith in Mankind here. Skarner's doing Skarner things. He's got that Turbo Chem tank. Tom Kent is trying to go up here to attempt to stop the bleeding. You're kind of strong, but I don't know what you're going to do right now, buddy. Top lane's kind of a lost cause. Aatrox is not all there. So away we dance. She's just stepping on all my little traps. I want to keep track of where she's going. But she just gets to take our Pank for free. Because my team's in the jungle for some reason. Tom Kench is doing Tom Kench things. Okay, we whiffed. That's alright. Leona's trying to do stuff. She gets a really good double stun into a double root, into a double ult, into everybody just explodes while I backed. They decided to take that fight while I backed. But I got my Galeforce, that's a good item. And we got Serrated Dirk because we are going to be going Collector. In retrospect, into the Leona, into this tanky, Swain. Maybe Collector not the best choice, but it felt better than going Rapid Fire. In fairness, I actually probably should go with like an immediate Lord Dominik's regard. Wow, what an annoying fucking champion. But somehow that Tom Kench just does not die. I get fleed, I get rooted, I get blown up. But I was able to take one with me. And is what it is. Oh, you know what? As low as he was, that was actually depressingly close. Meanwhile, their 03 Xayah is able to just farm for free all the time. Where I die inside. What's the difference between top and mids? Okay, well, we're looking at a 2,200 gold diff in the top lane and a 2,300 gold diff in the mid lane. Delightful. Delightful. We got a 24... Yeah, 24, 25-ish in the bot lane. So, unfortunately, we got one winning lane, but they got two, plus the Jangle. Jangle's only up by 1,000, but still, they're definitely up. That does not make me a happy man, but you know what? It is what it is. I got my Galeforce, and I'm alright with this. Wow, that is a 3-level disparity in the mid lane. Oh, only 2 now. Good shit, buddy. Good shit. You got this. Ugh. Everything happening is making me sad. Mine. So he ults for nothing. I don't really want to get close to him with that ult up, especially with the Leona having her ult up. It's just too strong. We'd be fighting a bad case. I get feared out, explode. We'd be fighting a bad case like 2v fucking 3 with the Xayah. Oh, sad. Sad. Everything's sad. Life is depressing. Yeah. Well, that's alright. We're still trying. We're... I don't know if we're necessarily in it to win it, but we are in it. We are in it. Missed. Oh, hit! Oh, you lost most of your health. Oh, you ulted and ran away. Are you coming back with it? Because all your stuff's on cooldown. And you got rooted again. And your ult's down. And you're dead. God fucking Christ. Okay, and Silas is 1-7, and we got a 1-6 at the top lane. Yeah, this game was even for a bit. And that's a thing. And nobody's fighting around me, so that's also a thing. You would think it would be, let's fight around the one player on the team that's not getting their asshole aggressively melted. But that's not what we're all about. So they sent 4 people top. They are definitely dropping Herald. I mean, we get a dragon out of it. It's a trade. It's not a great trade. Because they're definitely taking this for free. We have no way of dealing with it. Only hope is to try and take other towers, outers, just to try to get some sort of value back. If we can at least stop the second charge, that'd be something, but it does not look promising at all. Oh, another charge. Aatrox is doing Aatrox-related garbage. The team showed up. Things are happening. We got a little bit of Mexican standoff in the bot lane. Hook comes in onto the Tom Kench. Tom Kench is trying to run away. Tom Kench just lost a lot of his health. He's stunned forever. Able to get the shield on. Able to get at least a Q off before it all goes to crap. Somehow Aatrox accidentally steals a kill, even though I think the Tom Kench did most of the work. Pretty good fight going on over here, except for the fact that one of them is Swain, and the other one's my Silas. He's now a very proud 1-8. Meanwhile, we had a fight in the bot lane that didn't really get anything out of it. Nobody did, I suppose. Okay, goodbye. And now there's a legendary Lux in the mid lane. With Damir twice, DCS. That was my mid laner. Let's look at the gold graphs here and immediately close them. With that wasn't pleasant. So we're going to rotate mid, because mid's down. We're going to at least try and match a little bit of what this Lux has, but it's not going to be much because she's big and scary. And if she roots me, I will explode. I know this, you know this, everybody she's rooting is just exploding. Why? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because she's very fucking fed. She does a lot of damage. And they have a lot of CC. because there's always the threat of fiddlesticks. So I think a little bit of the free damage down here. She gets me with the slow, but we get her with the slow into the hit. Not really going to do too much. And I just used the Galeforce to execute her, because I wanted that kill myself. I missed one, I missed two, and I hit the third one, and it worked. So you know what? Fuck you guys. Take as many shots as you want, as long as the one kills her. The downside is my ult is gone, and there's Swain here. Why is Swain here? Oh, because there's a Lux here. So he ate the Swain, spits out the Swain. Meanwhile, they're big with the AoEs. I gotta run away because I got fiddle ulted. And life, when you get fiddle ulted in a team fight, just means run the fuck away. Unfortunately, I believe Jhin is the only form of damage on our team. And so, with me out of the fight, suddenly no more damage happens. But I was able to bravely Sir Robin it and get the fuck out. Aatrox did indeed build Galeforce. Why? Why? Well, that's alright. The very fed top and mid laner are currently taking our bot. I was able to back. Now I'm starting to build Lord Dominik's Regard because they got a bunch of Bramble Vests up, and I need to do damage against these targets because somehow this Leona does more damage than the Xayah. I'm hoping that he gets the kill. Like, I stopped charging so he can get the kill. However, this also means he's getting ulted. I'm able to get the root down. I timed that Galeforce very bad. He somehow missed that. I had no follow-up on my W. Dark times. Big suppress goes in, but unfortunately, there's a Lux there. And the fiddle just survives. That infuriates me that he didn't die. How did the collector shot not kill him? I don't understand how Hextech didn't kill him. Is this supposed to execute him at 5%, and he was 1%? But whatever. It's neither here nor there, apparently. Neither here nor there. Whatever. Not bitter. A little bitter. So I continue to outdo the Xayah, and it means nothing. The Tom Kench went from 2-0-4 to 2-6-8 when he stopped playing around me. At this point in the game, with how we're positioning and how we're choosing to fight, these teammates are kind of like my family. In the fact that they do not fucking support me at all. So this is unpleasant for everybody. I'm shooting, I got rooted, and I explode. Can we make anything out of the fact I damn near killed the Swain by myself? Well, we're able to get the Swain. We're able to get the garbage Xayah. Are we able to transfer this to anything else? Or does my family let me down one more time? Looks like it. Oh well. Luxult's gonna be up right away. Oh, he got stuck in the middle of the channel. Everybody's bravely running away, which is the right decision. Silas steals an ult, whiffs the ult, does nothing, goes in, able to hit that, immediately gets stunned out, does nothing, and dies. You know what? If it wasn't for that Lux, I bet you that the Tam Kench might have been able to kill that there Fiddlesticks, but it did have Zombies at the end of the day, so I mean, probably not. But we're getting there, you know. We just need an IE and then probably something to deal with, like an Execution's Calling or something. At least I'm able to kill the Lux there, but and somehow, for some unknown reason, Aatrox gets the steal. Like, I'm very confused by all of this. And he's somehow able to murder that. I had no frontline and was killed by a Swain. So, I mean, that's a thing. And then Swain killed both of our people. And then Silas just sort of showed up. Now, weirdly enough, we have Soul, which is, like, very disturbing if that is the case. Silas just runs around, does nothing, and dies. And Tom Kench went up to help, goes into 1v3, where they're all very fed, does nothing, and dies. Just about 4k in the top, 3k in the jungle, 5k in the mid lane, and I'm up 4k, but we are down 7k gold. And if any one of them ever actually catch me or hook me, and there's a lot of CC on the red team, I just don't exist anymore. Like, I will get one-tapped. We're going with an IE, but honestly, I don't even know if there's a good build. Like, I was thinking Baby Bloodthirster, and then I realized, for what? I'm not going to get any fucking health. Like I could like get a bit of a shield, but shield would just explode with the rest of me. I have no tank stats. I did briefly consider selling my boots for other boots, for Merc Treads, but then I'm like, with the amount of pen they got, is there value in it? I don't know. It's a tough call. I think it almost might have been the right decision in retrospect, but it would have like negated some of the tenacity, but the problem is as soon as you get hit, it's not like the amount of time that you're hit for, it's the fact that you got suddenly immobilized and now you're just dead. Like, I either get rooted by a Leona, or stunned by a Leona, or like feared by a Fiddlesticks, or a whatever. Lux, that's her name. So at this point, I'm kind of like, hey guys, why are we trying to fight without me? Like, if I'm running back from base, why are we forcing a 3v4 into their Fed members? And nobody responded to me in chat about that. Like, I can do that. Cool. And they're like, no, we're not going to play around with Jhin. No, we're not playing around with Jhin. That seems like a thing that Iron players would do, is play around with the only strong member on the team. We can't have this, guys. We can't have this. We are proud Platinum players. None of them are. That's a lie. So the Aatrox went Collector Galeforce with Merc Treads into another Null Magic Mantle. And I can't help but wonder why. My Tom Kench started off as 2-0-4. It is 3-9-8 now, because he's just starting to go in for no apparent reason. Also, they are all aggressively building armor into an AP-based team. She doesn't do damage. I have fucked this girl sideways. She has trouble walking with the rate that I have fucked her. And yet, we're like, let's do anything but armor. Okay, Aatrox is able to get a kill. That's all right. We're trying. Let's see what we can do. Look at me get fast when I hit things with a crit. Look at me go, running around. So now they're starting to get even more pens in. That's even more of a problem. I am not sure if this Swain is mentally deficient or not, but he has decided to get an Oblivion Orb for Grievous and a Bramble Vest for Grievous. They do not stack, but he has built both. Why? God only knows. There's a huge amount of magic pen now that's occurring on this team. With the Sork shoes and everything else, it's a little disturbing, I'll be honest. Jhin is not great at defending against whatever this is, sieges. At this point, I just want to try and take out... There, go. I just want to take out the Baroned Up Cannon minion. Can't really do too much to them. The Xayah is sort of getting a bit of a free game here. I'm not bitter. I'm a little bitter. I'm reasonably bitter. But don't worry, I got the world's best Silas. So that's the thing. Not really sure how you get back into this game when your teammates don't want to play around you. It's a little bit difficult. They're all hiding in a bush. Why are they hiding in a bush? Because Elder's coming up. And they know we have to eventually go through our jungle that has 0 wards in it. Oh, 0 wards. I got my IE. I feel alright. You might be wondering, what's the longsword for? What's the last item we're going with? And the answer is, I haven't decided yet, probably an Executioner's. So, Tom Kent, being a level 11 support, decides to dive into the entire team, with nobody around for follow-up. Again, I was coming back from base with my IE when they decided to force a fucking 4v goddamn 5 again. Holy shit. So interesting to see people aggressively attempt to lose as hard as possible. Like, it's so odd. They, like, legitimately are like, I don't want to have a chance in this game. I don't feel it. I want to fail. Look at that. I got accidentally rooted and just exploded by the Lux out of fucking nowhere. Like, what the shit was that? So finally, thank God, we surrendered. And if I could have reported everybody on my fucking team, I would have. But I was like, maybe you were trying, but my God, you were terrible. So sometimes it does not matter if you do good in lane, how heavily you win lane. Because even if you snowball your lane, if the other 3 goddamn areas snowballed against you, it doesn't matter. Also, you're an ADC, and you're not important. If you want to play the most soul-crushingly disappointing role in League of Legends, play ADC. Because you can be like 12, 0, and 3 and get solo killed by a 0-7 Renekton. That is just your life. It is rough. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this and my sadness. And if not, go fuck yourselves. Bye.